Hello, my name is Journey. Welcome back. This is Communications 5852 Discussion Post 4. First, we're going to talk about my listening behaviors. And honestly, primary school taught me about listening initially, but also my family helped. In preschool, we're taught to be quiet when others are talking and to not interrupt others when they're speaking. As I went on through school and smartphones became commonplace, rules were beginning to be established to ban them in the classroom. Of course, not every teacher opted into this policy immediately, but the rule did prove effective to manage listening skills. Having our cell phones in a locker or hanging in pockets on the back of doors forced us to ignore social media notifications and focus on educational learning. In my family, my parents were assertive and direct, meaning that if they asked you a question, you were expected to answer. This means that I had to develop good listening skills so I could pay attention to what they were saying and plan out what my answer would be. Additionally, I was taught that in emotional situations, validation can prove to be beneficial. Sometimes all someone needs is to believe that they're heard and that their voice matters. Although my communication style can vary in different contexts. In most circumstances, I am an introvert, but college makes me aspire to be an extrovert. However, I do utilize accommodation and avoidance with my extended family. There's not really a need to upset people I only see a few times a year. I feel that my opinions and facts will not change their stance, and most issues aren't important enough to me that I'm willing to fight to such lengths with them over it. Lastly, over the years, I have preferred rapport talk to report talk. While I cannot pin this to a certain person teaching me to build relationships with others, I believe this communication style stems from me not wanting to step in the spotlight and rather just wanting my own network and relationships with some heart to it.